the looping concept. Okay, so we start with the looping. Loop is what? It is a part of your branching statement. So branching statement is of your two type. One is conditional statement. Okay, so another is your looping statement. Okay, so now what is loop, that I will discuss here. Branching statement is of your two type. One is conditional, another is looping. So already we cover this conditional statement. Now we go for looping statement. Looping is what? That is execute one statement for more than one time. Looping is used to execute one statement for more than one time. It is called as the looping. Looping is called as the iterative statement. Okay, जैसे कि आपको बोला जाएगा लाइक आपका 10 जो फ्रेंड है उनका नेम, कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर आपको स्टोर करना है. तो एक फ्रेंड के लिए, फॉर वन फ्रेंड यू हैव टू स्टोर द टू इंफॉर्मेशन. तो 10 फ्रेंड्स के लिए आपको 20 लाइन लिखना पड़ेगा. तो 20 लाइन्स यू हैव टू राइट. Looping is saying that don't write this 20 lines of code. Only you have to write 2 lines and repeat it again and again. You have to write 2 lines and repeat it again and again. So that is called as looping. So looping आपका कोडिंग लिखने का जो एफिशिएंसी है उसको डिक्रीज करेगा. तो इट इज डिक्रीज द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ योर कोडिंग. आपको 20 लाइन नहीं लिखकर सिर्फ 2 लाइन लिखकर इसको रिपीट करना है. एंड दिस लूपिंग बेसिकली इट इज यूज्ड टू रिपीट वन स्टेटमेंट मोर देन वन टाइम. और एक एग्जांपल हम लेते हैं. सपोज मुझे सुबह जल्दी 6 बजे उठना है, तो मुझे 6 बजे का अलार्म सेटिंग करना पड़ेगा. So I want that alarm will ring up to every day. So every day alarm आपको आपका बजेगा. तो इसलिए आपको हर एक दिन अलार्म को सेटिंग करना नहीं पड़ता है. आप क्या करते हो ना, एक बार अलार्म का टाइम सेटिंग कर दो, रिपीट मार देते हो, तो एवरी डे वो सेम टाइम में रिंगिंग होता रहेगा. So that concept is called as the looping. Looping is used to repeat one statement for more than one time. Now there is a question that types of looping. Types of looping. So can you say how many types of loopings are present?
Three types.
Yes,
Sir, three types of flipping are present.
three types of looping. Aditya,
Again, sir.
or any other? Anyone? Sangita, how many type of looping?
Sir, two types.
Two types. Okay. So looping is actually two types. Okay. So when you ask anybody, so there is a word. Everybody is saying that looping is three type, looping is four type. But looping is not three type, looping is not four type. Looping is two type. The three type, four type that you have told that वो होता है लूपिंग कंस्ट्रक्ट, मतलब लूपिंग को अप्लाई करने के लिए, लूपिंग को इंप्लीमेंट करने के लिए वो लूपिंग कंस्ट्रक्ट हम यूज करते हैं. देयर इज ए थ्री टाइप ऑफ लूपिंग कंस्ट्रक्ट वी आर यूजिंग. लूपिंग इज ऑफ टू टाइप. वन इज योर फिक्स लूप, second is your variable loop. One is fixed loop, another is variable loop. Fixed loop means where number of repetition is known. Okay, so where number of repetition is known is called as fixed loop. So where number of repetition is known. Where number of repetition is known, that is called as the fixed loop. I give an example. Suppose if I ask that you have to collect all the information like name, contact number of your friend present in your branch. So you know that how many students are there. If I ask now, collect the information, those are people who want to learn +2. So it is impossible. You cannot assume or you cannot say that how many people will apply for this looping. How many people are going to apply for your college? हमको पहले से पता नहीं पड़ता है को कितना स्टूडेंट जो है वो +2 पढ़ेंगे. तो ये हो गया आपका वेरिएबल लूप. फिक्स लूप में क्या होता है ना, आपको पता चलता है. सपोज जैसे कि हमने बोला दैट you have to take or collect all the information about your friend, they are present in your department or in your class. Okay, so that I tell you here, fixed loop is where number of repetition is known, and your variable loop where number of unknown. And to apply this loop, to applying this loop, we are using three looping construct. So looping construct is of three types. First is for loop. Second is while loop. Third is do while loop. So these are the three looping construct we have to learn. Then first I come to your for loop. So what is the syntax of for loop? For initialization, checking condition, increment and decrement. Okay, initialization, checking condition, and increment and decrement. This is syntax. Okay, so this looping is basically it is used how I am giving a simple example how this looping is working. First you initialize the value, then you check for condition, then increment and decrement. So I just show one example. so a simple program. Okay, I write it. So, just giving a comment here. First, understand how this looping is working. So for int I is equals to 1, 0 less than 10, condition is true. Sorry, I is equals to 1, 1 less than 10, condition is true. It is printing you 1. Okay, it is printing you 1 here. Then I value is increment, I plus plus. I value is increment to 2. 2 is less than 10. Condition is true. Then it is printing you 2. I value is increment to 3. 3 is less than 10. Condition is true. Then printing you here 3. 3 is increment to 4. 4 is less than 10. Condition is true. Printing you 4. 4 is increment to 5. 5 is less than 10. Condition is true. 5. So up to it is display you 10. So when it is 10, 10 is less than 10. No. 10 is equal to 10. True. Then it is printing you 10. Okay. Then what is the output it will display? Check here. See there. It is showing you 1 to 10. Okay. Any doubt in this program?
No, sir.
Make it copy. Then I show you in this program, I have to find out the sum of first 10 numbers. Int sum sum plus equals to I, sum is equals to sum plus I. Now again I go for it. Int I is equals to 1. 1 is less than 10. Condition is true. It is printing you 1. The sum is equal to sum plus 1. The sum is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. I value is increment to 2. 2 is less than 10. Condition is true.
सर अपन सम टाको 0 कम में रखछन
For reinitialization. Okay, first of all, when you define a variable, मतलब when हम पढ़े थे जो वेरिएबल जब हम डिक्लेयर करेंगे उसमें कुछ वैल्यू आपको इनिशियलाइजेशन करना पड़ेगा. आज इट इज ए इंटीजर, so we initialize the value, so default value is 0, so we initialize it. Okay,
यस सर
so int sum is equals to 0. 0, then 1 is less than 10, condition is true, it is printing you 1. 1 is increment to 2, 2 is less than 10, condition is true, printing you 2. 2 is increment to 3, 3 is less than 10, condition is true, printing you 3. 3 is increment to 4, 4 is less than 10, condition is true, then printing you 4. Then 5 is less than 10, condition is true, printing you 5. Okay, so we now add it. Okay, just a second. So I is equals to 1. 1 is less than 10. Condition is true. It is printing you 1. So in SOM 0 is stored. 0 plus 1 is 1. I value is increment to 2. 2 is less than 10. Condition is true. It is printing you 2. तो सॉम में यहाँ पर 1 है तो 1 प्लस 2 यहाँ पर हो गया 3. तो यहाँ पर रिजल्ट हो गया 3. फिर आई वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट होगा 2 से हो गया 3. 3 इज लेस देन 10, कंडीशन इज ट्रू. देन 3 प्लस 3 हो गया 6. 3 से हो गया 4. 4 इज लेस देन 10, कंडीशन इज ट्रू. देन 6 प्लस 4 इज 10. आई वैल्यू इज इंक्रीमेंट टू 5. Okay, so 5 is less than 10, condition is true. Okay, so 10 plus 5 हो गया 15. I वैल्यू हो गया 6. 6 लेस देन 10, कंडीशन इज ट्रू. तो यहाँ पर आपको 6 प्रिंट करेगा. तो 15 प्लस 6 हो गया 21. ओके, देन I वैल्यू इज इंक्रीमेंट टू 7, प्रिंटिंग यू 7. 7 प्लस 1 28, प्रिंटिंग यू 28. फिर आई वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट हो गया 8. 8 इज लेस देन 10, कंडीशन इज ट्रू. तो 36, 28 प्लस 36. आई वैल्यू हो गया 9, आपको प्रिंट करेगा 9. तो 36 प्लस 9 हो गया 45. आई का वैल्यू हो गया 10. 10 इज लेस देन 10, नो. 10 इज इक्वल टू 10s, प्रिंटिंग यू 10. देन 45 प्लस 10 यहाँ पर हो गया 55. तो यहाँ पर देखिए सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 10 numbers is 55. Okay, so any doubt in this program? Tell me. Sangeeta, Ayes, Nasim, Aditya, Pinky.
No, sir.
हाँ सर.
No, sir.
So it is a program for adding number. Then one homework for you. Take two number from user. Take two number from user. Take two number from user and display all the numbers between them. And display all the numbers between them. Then next you write another program. Find out all the even number between 10 to 100. Between 10 to 100. Hmm? Hmm. I show you multiplication table by use for loop. In our childhood, we learn about it, multiplication table, but how you have to represent in programmatically. INTA scanner SC. Scanner class is used for taking a keyboard input. System.in. Enter the number of multiplication table. Suppose which multiplication table I want, I give the number. Suppose I give here 7. So 7 is stored where? A. So I is equal to 1. 1 is less than 10. Condition is true. So INT C is equals to 7 into 1. 7 into 1 is 7. Okay. So now what it is printing you? A value is what? A का value आपका क्या हुआ? A का value हो गया 7. ओके, ए में हमने वैल्यू स्टोर किया. इसके बाद आपको शो करेगा मल्टीप्लिकेशन का सिंबल. आई का वैल्यू क्या हो गया? 1. इसके बाद आपको क्या शो करेगा? इक्वल्स. उसके बाद आपका रिजल्ट में क्या है ना? रिजल्ट में है आपका 7. तो यहाँ पर आपको 7 शो किया. फिर आई का वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट होगा. 1 है, यहाँ पर इंक्रीमेंट हो जाएगा 2. सो 2 इज लेस देन 10. कंडीशन इज ट्रू. तो C इज इक्वल टू 7 इंटू 2. तो C इज इक्वल टू 7 इंटू 2. यहाँ पर हो गया 14. तो यहाँ पर क्या प्रिंट करेगा? ए में हो गया 7 इंटू शो करेगा. आई का वैल्यू हो गया 2 इक्वल्स सी में आपको दिखाएगा 14. तो इस तरह से आपको शो करेगा. फिर आई का वैल्यू हो जाएगा 3. 3 इज लेस देन 10. कंडीशन इज ट्रू. तो यहाँ पर करेगा 7
सर अपन वॉइस सुन
अंकिता?
Yes, sir.